Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza and today is a Crochet Society Subscription Box unboxing and we're up to box number 49. And here it is, guys. It arrived on my doorstep today, so I thought I'll come and open it with you and for you, and then we can have the fun task of choosing the project that I get to make. Now this is an absolutely beautiful box here, guys. It looks like we're at an amusement park. There's a carousel here or a merry-go-round. I can see a Ferris wheel here. And there's some balloons and some flip-flops and ice cream. So I'm guessing it's summertime, which is what they're celebrating, which of course is all our friends in the Northern Hemisphere at the moment. But we don't mind a little bit of sunshine down here in the Southern Hemisphere either. So let's get started, guys, because I'm actually very excited to see what's in here. I have not been on any social media, and I'm sure that there are some fabulous things inside because the box is very, very inviting. Now, what are we going to do first, guys? We have to hear that Velcro sound so we know that it's been opened for the very first time. How exciting. So let's do this together. Listen to that sound. It's always so exciting. Now, you always get to see this before me. So let me have a little read and see what it says. Summer vibes only. Okay. Now, as always, I've wrapped it up in some beautiful paper. And you know I don't like to break the seal here. So I will just move this across a tiny little bit. Just enough so that I can have access and you can still see what's going on inside. What a beautiful hot pink colour this is. Now, I will pop it to the side just for now, and then I will put it back in the box a little bit later. Well, let me tell you, I can already see some beautiful yarn in here, guys. So here's a sneak peek before we get to the yarn. So very first off, let's see what they've included in here. And I know there are some yummy things. Let's have a little look. They always have such great additions like notions and things like that. So the very first thing, of course, is a hook. And it is a 3.75 millimeter, very sparkly polymer clay hook. Very, very nice. Now, I have only ever seen polymer clay hooks in these subscription boxes, including the advent calendar ones. So I wonder if they're ever going to change that. But it is a beautiful, beautiful hook. I'll try to put it there. You might or may not be able to see it, but let's pop it there. Now there is something in here, and I'm going to guess scissors. Does it say anything on it? Anyway, regardless, we're going to open it together and see what's inside. Now, if I need to, I do have another pair of scissors here. But this, oh, lovely. Okay. For all the pink lovers, guys, this is the box for you. Now, oh, these scissors are always very handy and always very sharp. Listen. Always wonderful, and they're very compact. I just love the idea of popping them back in. Actually, I won't do that for now so that we can keep them out. So there's that one. And then we have a beautiful stitch marker. Here we go. That looks like a packet of popcorn, I think, and it's one of those there's like the soft rubbery plastic, and they've also got these clips, and I believe they're lobster hooks. I know I always ask that, but I haven't really looked into it. So a beautiful stitch marker to add to my gorgeous collection. One day I must display all the Crochet Society ones. And the fun doesn't stop there, guys. There's also a tote bag in here, and it must say, yes, Summer Vibes Only and Crochet Society down the bottom. It is a canvas bag, and it looks like it would hold quite a bit in here. So that's going to be very, very handy. I guess, you know, at the very least, it would be an awesome project bag because it would hold quite a bit in there. But I'm also guessing some people might use it for the beach or when they have a nice day out. I certainly would put some snacks in there and take them along with him. But I'd also have a project in there, that's for sure. So before we get to the book with all the fun things in it, let's have a look at the yarn, what we're all here for, right, guys? I might pop my glasses on for this because I want to give you all the stats. Now, I will show you both because there are two cakes in here, and here they are. Look at those colours. Oh, my goodness, guys. And this is the brand. So let me just hold this one up for you while I read the stats off the other one because I'm guessing they're very similar. So this says that it's Crochet Society Fresh Cotton Cake. So they're both fresh cotton cakes, and they both have, they're both sport weight, so very, very thin yarn, 100% cotton. This one is in the colour Seashell. It's like a creamy beigey colour, and this one is in the colour sorbet stripes. Very fitting. And how wonderful are they going to look together? Now, I think they would have quite a bit of yardage in here, or meterage, because it is a sport weight yarn. So in here we have 150 grams in each one and 450 meters. Wow, that's a lot. I imagine it'd make a very nice shawl or something like that, wouldn't it, this weight? And it just does say that, you know, cool wash, do not, it says you can iron by the looks of it. It recommends using a 3.25 millimeter hook, which is, of course, what's been in, 3.75? 3.25 it says on the ball band, I think. But then again, the writing is very small, guys. So I'm just going to pop these down just for a moment so that we can see what's inside in here. Let me put the yarn there so you can still see it while I'm talking about it. So in here, we always get this wonderful little book. Now, it has the patterns that we're going to be voting on and also some other little bits and pieces. But on the back, they always have a conversion chart. Because for those of you that may have just been, you know, interested in the subscription boxes and you're, you know, viewing them for the very first time, they are a UK product. So all the patterns, whether they're written or the videos that you can access with a code that they give you or the password, they're all written in UK terms, but they give you the US conversion. I myself predominantly use US terminology, but I am very familiar with the UK as well. And it also gives you hook sizes and other things like that. So Crochet Society, July 2024. Well, this time round, we didn't have to wait as long as last time for the book, so that's great. Now, we always have a little welcome page. So that's nice reading and for when I have a cup of coffee. I actually have one here for me in case I need a sip. And what's inside the box in there. Then we have the contents. I try not to look at this very, very thoroughly when I show you because I want to be surprised when the projects come up. And then here we go, guys. Let me grab my sticky notes because the very first project is already here. And I think that it is gorgeous. So this says here that it is a wearable and it is a summer hat. It looks like a bucket hat, doesn't it, guys? Absolutely gorgeous. Doing my very best not to show you the code. Very, very pretty colours. I wonder if they want us to separate the yarn colours because it looks here to me like they have done that. So they're actually doing some colour controlling. So that's number one, guys. Whoever's going to vote, and I hope that you all do, the very first one is Sun Hat or project number one. And then it we get the whole pattern here. And of course, there is a video, as I said, that you can access, which is wonderful. In here, it shows us everything that's in the box, all the contents. And this time around, we were okay. We knew exactly what everything was. Yes, it is a popcorn stitch marker. I wanted to make sure that I got that one right. Here we go. Number two, project number two. Wow, this is so awesome. I love this. This is very, very pretty. And I'm saying, yes, they are doing the color control. So this says Lazy Days Beach Accessories. So we were right to think that you could take your little tote bag to the beach. So it looks like there's a cup holder there and something for your money and your sunglasses and your cards. They're all things that we made for our Cal 2024 as well. Pretty cool. And again, all the patterns are in here. Very, very pretty. Definitely doing the color controlling with a yarn. Seashell pouch. Very, very nice. Oh, and one of them is a tablet cover. So that one there is a tablet cover. I guess you could make it small enough for your phone as well. And then we have a little interview, a tea and chat with Lauren Willis. And I'm guessing she's the designer of all the projects in this book. In actual fact, I won't guess. Her name is right here on the front, guys. There we go. It's good when you work things out, isn't it? So a little tea and chat with Lauren Willis. That will be very interesting. And we're up to project number 3 already. Now, we kind of guessed that this yarn would be suitable for this. And they're calling it the Sea Breeze Shawl. And here it is, guys. How pretty is that? Have I got it on screen? Oh, yes, I have. So that's project number 3. Oh, it's a nice size. Look at it there. Very, very pretty. And I guess if you're only going to make one project, if you prefer maybe one of the other colors, I guess you could use them, but it does seem, oops, this side's prettier. It does seem that the yellow has quite a bit of it in there, and the apricot color, that's why they've used it. A little bit more about the pattern. Oh, there it is up close. It's actually very pretty. A little bit lacy in some areas. So there's the shawl. And then it shows us a rainbow of cotton. So different yarns that you could substitute if you don't actually have this yarn here. And that's always wonderful to know that you can use something like, there's a sheep's ears whirl, King Cole, Cotton Soft, Rico as well. So they have got a few different brands in here. And of course you can substitute with any yarn that you like if you want to make all of the projects. Now, this is one that we're not going to vote on because it is like a bonus pattern, and it's called Party in the Park Top. I will show it to you, but it's definitely not going to be voted on because the colours are very, very different here. I guess you could use these colours if you really wanted to, but we're not going to vote on that one. And then it's got Your Makes in here. Now, oh my goodness, and here is one of Liz's ones here. Little, what is that, guys? That is the gingerbread, Gia the gingerbread. Oh my goodness, congratulations, Liza, once again for having your work published. Absolutely gorgeous. There it is, guys, up there nice and close for you. And everything else is so beautiful as well. There we go. Do we recognize any other names here? They're the only ones. That is so awesome. I really should start sending in my projects as well. But I tell you what, Liza, congratulations from all of us. So very, very proud of you. And then at the end, a little ad if you want to subscribe yourself. And that's it, guys. Wow. 3 beautiful projects to choose from. I wonder which one you're going to vote for the most. Now, today is Saturday, the 13th of July, 2024. So by Saturday, the 20th of July, so next Saturday, please put your votes in for me. I cannot wait to get started because let me tell you, each and every project is beautiful. Here's the yarn again for you so you know what we'll be using. There's the colours in there. Very, very pretty. I just love that they give you everything you need to make this project, including the hook and your scissors and your stitch marker. The only thing missing is a darning needle, right? And I know a lot of people always say, why don't subscription boxes include scissors? And I must say that Crochet Society usually does, or, you know, very often does. And then this great tote bag. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to keep this project in here while I'm making it because it is definitely not beach time here for us at this time of the year. So that is so awesome, guys. Project 1. Let's remind ourselves what it is. It's this gorgeous little sun hat here. And then we have project number 2, which are all these great beach accessories. And then project number 3, this gorgeous shawl. There we go there. Now, as I said, 1 week, whatever you guys choose, you know I'm going to make it. And once again, like always, I need to thank you for not only coming along for the unboxing so we can ooh-ah at everything together, but you make me accountable. Every single cheerleader out there, make sure that I fulfill one of my goals for 2024. Because I thought, why am I buying these subscription boxes if I'm not making anything? And thanks to you guys, I'm being made accountable. And I just love making it for you. And then I get to keep it and cherish it and say, wow, it was worth the money for the box. Now, speaking of boxes, some of you may have seen that Crochet Society is putting out a Halloween box. And I did consider purchasing it because I love buying the Advent calendar. But I'm letting you know now that I won't be purchasing it. And the only reason is money, because the box, when I converted the Australian dollar to the pound, it was something like $75, which was a hefty price to pay. But because I love the product and the yarn and everything, I thought, okay. But then the postage came to about $85. And I thought, that's just silly, Litsa. you know, there were 13 little balls of cotton yarn in there, and I think a hook and a few other little bits and pieces, and I couldn't justify it. So please don't be looking at that one, you know, for me, but I will certainly be looking at what other people are making from that box, because I'm sure they're going to be creating some beautiful things as well. But our main goal here is now to create something gorgeous out of this book, and I'm so very, very excited. When I came home today, like I said, I've just been visiting my mum, came in and there was the box waiting for me, so I couldn't wait to get on to share it with you. So I hope you're all doing very, very well. Enjoy your weekend. It's definitely, you know, Saturday, halfway through the day here in Sydney, Australia. We're well and truly into the weekend. Some of you around the world might be just starting your day off. So have a wonderful one. And until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.